Good morning. Today's message, this is Matt Baker with Charge Forward Group. Today's message is going to be about your greatest strength overextended can become your greatest weakness. We all love what we're good at. We love to brag about it. We love to think about how we're good at something. But there is a fine line between using your strength as an asset and then becoming your weaknesses. Too much of anything can be overbearing for others. And let me give you some examples. Let's say you're the dominant type person. You're very direct. You're not afraid of confrontation. You're like the type of person that has lists. They get things done. But you might have a mean tone. And you may, as a result, people won't follow you, or people won't tell you the truth of what's going on in your organization or with your staff or what you're not good at. Why? Because you're so direct that they don't want to come to you because they're afraid you're going to bark back at them. Let's pretend you're an influencer, which is more like the relationship, the life of the party, a person that walks in the room, they can talk to anybody, they're extremely creative. But the challenges is they don't really ever finish anything. They usually only get things done about 80%. The reasons why is because they overcommit. They don't want to tell anybody that they can't do anything. First of all, they believe they can, but then they just never get around to getting everything done. They don't follow through. They only work when work is fun. Let's say you're the steady Eddie type person, the supervisor. They're also great with people. They're great with systems. They're great with processes. But as a result, because they're so good with people, they take every conversation and they actually let the person talk the entire time, which ends up them wasting time. Or part of the reason why is because they do anything to avoid conflict. And as a result, they never really tell people exactly what they're feeling or thinking. And as a result of that, people take advantage of their willingness to listen. And they get abused as a result of that. Let's say you're the analytical type. You're great with following the rules. You're great with spreadsheets. You're great with the facts before you believe anything. You never really like listening to any sales reps out there. The challenges are with that is that whenever you do something, you typically miss deadlines, and therefore things don't. The reason why you miss deadlines is because you're so busy overanalyzing everything. You never, the word good enough has never been a part of your vocabulary. And you typically don't like people, and the reason why is because they don't follow rules. And I got news for you, analytical people. People are going to be a part of your life the rest of your life. So it doesn't matter what you are in this group. We all have strengths and weaknesses. And it doesn't mean the other person is bad or wrong, but if you recognize that your strengths are so dominating in any one of these categories, there's a weakness and there's a flip side to that strength that people recognize, and for whatever reason, some part of the reason they may not want to cooperate with you as a result. I challenge you to look at your strengths and see if they're getting in the way of you getting things done with certain people. So that's my message today. Your greatest strengths overextended can become your greatest weaknesses. If you find this message helpful, or you know somebody else that you might want to share it with, hit the share button below. If you want to get a hold of me, here's my phone number, or my email address is mbaker@chargeforwardgroup.com. This is Matt Baker, Charge Forward Today.